There's no better time to find out what Mazda can offer you than right now. Get 0.9% financing for 60 months on the new 24 Mazda CX-50, named an IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus award winner. Save thousands on your new Mazda right now at Team Mazda on Airline.
Still not used to that. Welcome, by the way. It's 7:03 here on a Thursday.
It's got a nice beat, but you can't dance to it.
No.
No? I mean, it's kind of
tough.
We got to do our own thing again.
We'll work on that.
We'll work on that.
Yeah.
Got to work on getting you ready for the Friday Eve. We were talking earlier this morning. I think we lasted all the way until like 5:30 before Johnny goes, hello. Did anybody say Friday Eve yet?
Yeah, right.
Hello. So welcome to it. Little fog?
Yes.
Little rain, maybe?
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of things to track here. We're going to get to Johnny about a traffic alert in just a bit. But Steve, outside, how are we looking out on the Doppler radar?
Yeah, so it's kind of hit and miss on the rain and the fog this morning. Let's give you a look at what we're tracking. This is our first alert radar network. We are seeing a good bit of the rain shift a little bit east and southeast of Metro Baton Rouge this morning, but still some heavy downpours from near Morgan City at this hour, southern parts of Assumption Parish, into parts of St. James near Thibodaux. Some rain now in the west side, New Orleans, out around Kenner. You can see French Settlement up through Killeen, Springfield to near Ponchatoula and Hammonds. Pretty good downpours as well. All that slowly shifting down to the southeast. Give you a look at a few camera views. This is up on False River. A little while ago, the fog was a little more dense. Starting to see it improve slightly. Let's bring you into the Baton Rouge area next. We're going to take you over to Port Allen, where we also had the visibility was a bit worse a little while ago. You can see it's actually improving. We couldn't see across the river for a good chunk of the morning, and I'll take you a little farther east now out to Essen Lane, Our Lady of the Lake. Again, you see some light fog in the shot, but you see I-10 in the background down at ground level, not doing too bad. So we've had a little bit of hit and miss fog, but really not a major issue for many of us. However, places like New Road still reporting a quarter-mile visibility, still near zero in New Iberia. 5 miles at the airport in Baton Rouge, that's not bad, and elsewhere, not doing bad at all. All right, we've got some scattered rains this morning, mostly east and southeast of Baton Rouge. We will be trending drier here through the day. Still going to be warm. Let's call it hot outside. Upper 80s at noon, high of 92. Now into the afternoon, I can't rule out a stray lingering shower, but there should not be much left. Here's what Futurecast shows. Shows those rains continuing to slowly move off to the east and southeast so that by lunchtime, the vast majority of us are dry. It does try to bubble up one or two more this afternoon, especially a little bit east of Baton Rouge. That's why I say I'm not going to rule out a stray shower into the afternoon, but really beyond this morning, shouldn't be a whole lot left. Give you a look at the water vapor loop, and we're starting to see some drier air pushing in from the north. Can you make out the shades of orange? We're definitely going to trend a bit drier here in the days ahead. Have a weak frontal boundary moving through, so the primary impact will be that dry air that settles in behind the front. Certainly not going to see a cool down. We go from 92 today to 95 Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for our high temperatures. Friday and Saturday, I basically have completely dry, a slim shower chance Sunday. And then early next week, looks like another front dropping in from the north. That'll bring a return of some scattered showers and storms. With that, highs should get a little bit closer to normal again, the low 90s. And overall, it looks like through next week, a fairly typical summer pattern with those highs in the low 90s and a few afternoon storms each day. All right, 7:06. We've had a couple of traffic trouble spots this morning. With more on that, here's Johnny.
And we gave the first alert to both of those. Let me get you out and about. First of all, we start you here downtown Baton Rouge. Here's the I-10 bridge, and we're going to change the background and move over here toward 190. 190 West is temporarily closed between Rougon Road and Poydras Bayou Road, and my backup, or my there's a lot of fog in that area. My alternate route for you is to go Bush Road up to Section Road, go all the way down Section Road, and reconnect with 190 in Irwinville. If that's not possible, call and let me know, but I do believe you're going to be able to do that. Again, 190 westbound is completely closed on the westbound side going toward Irwinville between Rougon Road and Poydras Bayou Road. And again, that's 190 at LA 415 looking toward Irwinville. Very foggy over in that area. Second thing, and this is where I'll change the background of the map, take you from downtown Baton Rouge, keep you on the west side, and we go down toward the Gross Tate area. A barge has damaged the Gross Tate drawbridge right there, the Gross Tate Bridge. So a lot of folks take Highway 77 and cross over that bridge and follow Bayou Plaquemine along it, and to get you into Plaquemine, all of that is Iberville Parish. So you're going to need to stay on the interstate, and you won't be able to cross the bridge right here because, again, that drawbridge is closed. Some serious damage from what we're understanding due to a barge strike. So you'll need to stay on I-10 east. And right before you get to the bridge in Baton Rouge, take the LA1 exit and take that Plaquemine exit and go to Plaquemine that way again because of this closure. Highway 77 south of Grove State, right there, the bridge is closed. 7:08, 78 degrees. Did you miss anything on 9 News this morning? We'll catch you all up. Matt and Liz next.
.09 your times. You're going to get going on a Friday Eve here, right? So as you get going, some things maybe to put on the menu today and into tomorrow. We got what's called a Bridging the Gap event. This is all about your health and making sure you're good to go.
Yeah, literally, to go.
To go.
Bridge Center for Hope is actually hosting an event here. We can get those details up and show you where it's happening. This is an opportunity for you and your family to get some free health screenings. Yep. They're also going to offer food and family fun. Today, it kicks off from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., all happening at the Charles R. Kelly Community Center. And the great thing about this, Matt, is they're trying to make healthcare more accessible for folks. So this isn't the only event. They've got more of these to come in the coming weeks and months.
Yeah, and they said the timing on that, the specific locations, that's being figured out. And of course, when they know, we'll know, and then you'll know. So I'm trying to make that happen. Speaking of healthy, right?
Yes.
How about, what says it right there, Growing Stronger, Healthier Kids, a big power-up event that WAFB is proud to partner with the good folks over there at the Baton Rouge Clinic for.
So tomorrow morning, all morning long, we are going to camp out there at Baton Rouge Clinic for you to come by and make sure your children, your family is growing strong and healthier together. Johnny Asian, Matt Venezia, they're all going to be live out there with some doctors, talking with folks to maybe prepare for the summer plans. If you've got any summer trips or maybe your kids are doing summer camps, what do you need? Do you need your car seat checked? They're taking care of all of that for free tomorrow at the Baton Rouge Clinic.
Okay, raise your hand if you've got questions about some construction projects going on in Baton Rouge. One of the ones that I think got folks scratching their heads right now is the Nicholson Drive corridor, that construction project. Liz, it seems like it's been going on for a while. It seems like they found some more issues than they thought might even be there. So what are we doing?
Well, just because you don't see workers at work doesn't mean it's not happening. We checked in with DOTD. Rodney Mallett, the spokesperson for DOTD, he tells us patience. It's coming. It's happening. In fact, we've got an updated timeline on when all of that work on Nicholson is supposed to be done. So it's just so convenient that football season kicks off, September?
Yeah, September.
So they say it's supposed to be done by then, which will be a huge help corridor-wise for folks coming to and from. Yeah, that's going to be big time.
That place locks up on the best of Saturdays for home games. So yeah, so it's been inconvenient for a lot of businesses out there, but they're saying, to your point, August.
Could body cameras be inconvenient, not for law enforcement, but for a retail associate at stores like TJ Maxx?
Well,
that could soon be a reality coming to stores here. In fact, the parent company, TJX, it's parent company of Marshalls, TJ Maxx, and Home Goods, they say that they're going to start using body cameras in certain stores across the United States. Matt, the goal here, it's to prevent something.
Yeah, trying to prevent folks from coming in and stealing stuff, and that's a loss prevention measure, that kind of thing. They're saying that the associates who are going to be wearing this go through training on what to do, that kind of a deal. So is this going to actually prevent loss, prevent theft, that kind of a thing? Again, body cameras we're used to seeing on officers and troopers and deputies, that kind of thing, coming to maybe some stores near you, from the Max to the Marshalls to the Home Goods. We'll see if it actually works out how they kind of plan it. Will it work out how they're planning it the city of St. George right now. Still, it's in its infancy. They've already had some Rotary Club meetings, that kind of thing, and they've had. They're kind of starting now to begin to lay out their plan of city government.
It's all about that planning process, right? If you'll remember, the St. George Rotary Club actually used to be the Southeast Rotary
Correct.
Club. They've
Yes.
changed their names
Yep.
here to kind of update with what's happening here. We're still waiting on that update on the suit, right? Opponents
Right.
push
Yep.
to oppose the city of St. George, but we've got an interim mayor. We've got an interim chief of police here as they kind of move forward. So they're still paving that pathway, saying they're going to swear in all these interim members before an election happens, but they want to make sure that they're preparing for the future. And part of that process, Matt, we're in hurricane season,
Yeah,
right?
we are.
So starting today, they're going to do some drills in conjunction with the St. George Fire Department to make sure the folks who live within the St. George boundaries are prepared too.
That's the idea. And so how's St. George going to work with Baton Rouge and East Baton Rouge? Obviously, it's still within the parish, and it is all about working together. So we'll see exactly how this ends up playing out. Let's talk Zoo Crew. Baton Rouge Zoo Crew, and WAFB loving being part of this again, kind of the rebirth, if you will, of the Baton Rouge Zoo.
Matt Venezia was live out there this morning showing you the new beautiful entryway we've been teasing for the last couple of months. We're proud to partner with them again for another initiative for folks who grew up in the Buckskin Bill era, Benny the Elephant 1 and 2. Well, we'd like to do that again with your help. So you're looking at our website, wafb.com/zoocrew, KREWE.
That's true.
Please donate, because that's going to help us get some new animals to the zoo.
And when we say like every penny counts, that's literally how it got going last time with Buckskin Bill. The ability that the kids came on in, marched through this very studio we're standing in right now, and got Baton Rouge, that zoo, got Penny 1 and 2, and this is kind of the 2.0 or 3.0 version, if you will. Please get involved.
That's it. Steve, a longtime member of the Channel 9 team too, you recall when people come up to us and tell us stories, it's one of the best things to hear kids recall that.
It is one of the biggest memories, right? Buckskin and that march through here, and bringing the zoo and the elephants. Yeah, so good to kind of bring that back. I guess
It really is.
Breaking news.
Oh.
190 westbound is open.
Wow.
It's open right now. Just got off the phone with West Baton Rouge Sheriff. Open at Rougon.
Great update, Johnny. Thanks.
If you're ready for a do-it-all vehicle with smooth handling and smart interior styling, look no further than the new 2024 Honda CR-V. Once again named a Car and Driver's 10 Best Trucks and SUV list. Come save on your new CR-V right now at Louisiana's #1 Honda dealer, Team Honda.